The aim and purpose of this video is I'm going to be taking a sequence of videos today. What I want to achieve is to shoot certain sequences just to test the Eos R6. I am also testing without a log profile. I want to be able to have this whole thing color graded and make it look very moody. So that's exactly what I'm doing with this particular project, and he's just going to fake bin the gardener. After that, I'm going to share a bit of my color grading session in this video. So I hope you come along. I hope you enjoy every bit of it. So let's get started. Hey, Sam here, welcome to my channel. I'm not your typical tutor, I'm a hobbyist. I simply just share my passion in videography and editing. So what I use and how I use it during the course of my journey here on this channel, be that gear, tools, and softwares, I simply just share with you, hoping you can learn from it. This sounds like your thing. I'll encourage you to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell notification so that you don't miss another update from me. So with that out of the way, let's get started. I tried this sequence before. I wasn't satisfied with what I got, because one thing about videography is, the more you practice, the more you find new ways of doing things. So basically, I am going to improve on what I'm going to do today compared to what I did the last time, because the last time I was just pretty much all over the place. Stand has now become my steady camp. You improvise and do things creatively so that you don't constantly buy things, that you really can't afford at any given point in time. Shooting at 60 frames per second because I intend to slow down my sequence in post-production. The rule is that I double that with the shutter speed of 125. So right now it's at about 6 p.m. It's getting a little bit dark in the sky, so I'm going to have to crank my ISO up. Don't forget, I am not using a log profile. I'm going to just put my ISO on maybe 200 or 400. I'm using a 24mm lens. The lowest I can get on the f-stop is 2.8. When I tried using the nifty 50mm lens, I realized that the compression was too much. So I needed something a little bit cleaner so that as I close in on the object or on my subject, I would not have so much compression for the background and all that. So I did 24mm lens so that I will have a little bit of cleaner compression. This is what we're going to do. I count 1, 2. I come 1, 2. You pull, right? So we're just going to repeat that sequence again. Okay? So basically what I found out is going to be easier for me is, for every move I make, I count per move, so that even the actor knows exactly what to do next, as opposed to, just going aimlessly. That makes things a lot harder and more difficult. So I wouldn't want him to be confused as to what to do next. So I use the counting method. I don't have what I want yet, so I'm going to just roll it over again. Okay. Don't go too slow between the transition from here to here. Okay. So let's keep it very smooth. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. It would be great if it actually starts. I intend to also use the actual sound of the machine. I want it to look like you are actually trying to get started with work. Okay? So that, I know you're not used to it, but then let's just pretend. Okay? Look at your equipment, like you're trying to fiddle with it and trying to figure it out, okay?
first thing I did after the shoot, I searched for a suitable music on overheat.io. Link in the description. You can sign up for free and enjoy high quality music as long as you give them credit in your video description. You can also have access to more music at $6 monthly subscription. Quick disclosure, this is not sponsored. Once I got the music I like, I loaded it on my timeline in Premiere Pro. I tracked for an interesting part of the music that flows best with my clip. Then I loaded music onto timeline in Premiere Pro and edited clips to bit. Since I had in mind exactly the direction I wanted the video to go before the shoot, editing and transition effects were pretty straightforward and easy to achieve. I simply placed one clip on top of the other and broke the end of the upper clip into 7 single frames and deleted 3 frames in between the clips to achieve the flicker effect. Of course, this would not be complete unless I color grade the project. I have been exploring this camera in all kinds of ways, just to stretch the camera beyond limits, if you will. There you have it. I hope you enjoyed every bit of this content. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to this channel, and share this video so that more people get to see it. And that's another way of telling the algorithm that there is value here. But I sincerely hope that you do find value here. Don't forget, as always, the best time to create is now. Until another video, this is Sam and I am signing out. Peace.